I'm live again. Hey, everybody. It's the 13th, April. It's a Thursday. We're like just about 1:30 p.m. And I just wanted to jump on real quick to just share a little bit of information about AUD 14 and the new Kickstarter for AUD that's coming out at the end of the month. Just a really quick update. I'm not going to hang out too long, but AUD 14 is still on track to release April 28th. And the print files just came back in. They look good to go. The print version should release a few days before that. I'll post so everyone has a heads up. I talked to DJ last night. He's going into the studio this week to record. And I think he said it was going to take him 8 to 9 days to finish, which is great, which means he should wrap up somewhere around like the 25th or so. And I'm going to proof it as he records it. So he'll be able to do pickups and get everything all fixed like that without too much delay. Which means, depending upon how long Audible takes to QC it, the audio version will be out. Hey, Ryan. The audio version will be out probably the first few days of May. It's possible it'll be on the 28th, but just to build a little bit of extra time in it, it'll probably wind up being the first couple of days of May. So there shouldn't be a big lag between print, Kindle, and audio. That's it for AUD 14. So for the Kickstarter, really quickly, I am locking down like the final costs on everything so I can have a good idea of, if I'm high or I'm low. And I'm pretty close on just about everything. I'm just waiting on clarification on shipping prices because the books, when I've gotten quotes on the shipping prices, there's like a weird anomaly when I order a certain amount of books, like the price of shipping skyrockets for some reason, and like they can't tell me why. So until I know that story, I don't have that quite locked in, but it's really close. Hey, Carl. So what I did want to show people really quickly was, let's do a screen share here and make myself appear in the corner. Hey, hi guys. How you doing? So the big thing that I just wanted to point out is when you go to the Kickstarter, all the pledge levels are here on the right-hand side. So you get the $10 level, $20 level. There's a bunch of $20 levels. Those are all for the Adrian's Dice with the Jinx variant Otis. The big change was the 1 to 4 signed hardcovers. I originally priced it at $109, but it had to go up to $120 because the weight of book 3 is considerably more than any of the other books in the series. So the cost of freight to get the first 4 books to me is way more than the cost of the freight for the second 4 books, which is just weird. Also, because book 3 is considerably larger, it is considerably more expensive. It's almost 500 pages. So that one went up a little bit just to cover the cost of that. And the $199 level here, the complete set of AUD hardcovers, went up to $203. Again, because of the freight issue. Book 3 is bigger and it throws off the average. But to make up for it, which level is it? There was a 333 level. That was $333. And there was this one, all hardcovers plus custom dice. And everything AUD and paperback. Where is it? The complete sets of hardcovers and dice was originally like 300 and something bucks, and that came down to 250, which saves you a fair amount of money if you're buying the both of them, if that interests you. And I think that's it. So if anybody was looking at any of those levels, yeah, Abigail, the shipping is crazy. Hey, you won dice, Abigail. I don't know if you saw. I haven't reached out to people yet. Yeah, you won some of the dice from my live stream the other day, so send me a message with your address if you haven't already. Yeah, shipping's tough right now. Freight is just generally kind of expensive, and these books may or may not be printed locally for me. And if they're printed locally, the shipping won't be that much at all. And then I can, I can discount it, but it's highly unlikely that I'll be able to do that, because more than likely it'll have to be printed a fair amount of way. So I can't control that. But so 2 prices went up a little bit. 1 price came down. Otherwise, everything else is on track. I ordered the Mr. Journal stickers. Those are on the way. I should have them probably Monday or so, and I'll post some pictures of that. And I need to go into the the Kickstarter itself and load in some pictures, so people can see what they're going to buy. Yeah, I think that's it. I just wanted to do a quick little live. And if anybody has any questions about the Kickstarter, the backing levels of the procedure, how to do it, you can just ask. And after this posts live, I'll post a link to the notify page, so you can follow the project for when I launch it. As far as when that's going to be, I have been just kind of generically blanket saying the end of April, and it'll probably be the end of April. Might be the beginning of May. I was tossing around the idea of May 1st to May 30th, which is fine. The difference of a couple of days doesn't really matter. I don't want it to happen exactly when the new book comes out, because, that's a lot for 1 week. But, it doesn't really matter when I do it. But it'll probably be right around the end of the month. I have Trinity dice cooking in the pot right now, with bigger Halligans. So the Adrian's dice for the Trinity will be, they'll have little Halligans inside them, and then Otis on the 6 and the Jinx Fairy on the 1. But I need to see them and make sure that they come out okay. And if they're not okay, I'll make more prototypes. So that's where we're at. Waiting on the stickers, the dice, final question on freight, and then we're good to go. So the books are gorgeous. Aaron, the guy who is printing the Halligans, is a fan and a friend. He came over and he actually got to see the first proof, and he was like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful," because it really is. It's just really cool. So it's a prestigious edition of the books with new content and reinserted old content, plus maps, and there's like some concept art that's never really seen the light of day that I'm putting in. Just a lot of really neat stuff. So if you've been a fan of the series and you are looking for like a kind of a complete edition, it's going to be a pretty cool edition. So if anybody has any questions, reach out. Hey, Raymond, good to see you, man. Just in time for me to leave. I'll catch y'all later. See ya. Bye.